Oops. Right on. Rusty Faria. Which one?
This piston's not moving.
This piston?
This piston.
This piston?
And then the valves are staying open. Shaft. Beautiful. And we can confirm that the piston is actually not moving. And then we don't really have to take it apart until you get parts or something, I guess, right? Or do you need the numbers out of it?
We should take it apart, I think, so that we can really assess what's going on in there, right?
Well, I already could see what's going on from my 25 years of experience.
Well, I didn't say anything about that, did I?
I can already tell you need a complete engine rebuild.
Okay, well, let's take it apart and see if anything else is wrong then.
That's a complete engine.
What if it's the sleeves inside the motor?
Well, when you send it to the machine shop, if it's a motor that needs to be sleeved, they'll re-sleeve it. And you give them the pistons that you're using, if it's that style. And the instructions when you buy the pistons will specify that.
Yeah.
Now's the time to go big and stroke it.
But I might need to buy those two at the same time so they can do it all at once.
Now's the time to go big and stroke it, yeah.
No, I can't do anything. I have to keep stock for racing.
For who?
For rally racing and
How
for
did they
UTV racing.
Do they have a leader tester on this?
Well, there's a video right now we're doing, but...
I know, but do they have the thing that measures it?
Yeah, they can measure compression and the, yeah.
So, you want to build a stock motor?
It's, yeah, it's a stock motor.
Damn, let's stroke it. Shave the heads, motherfuckers, and have the same liter displacement with more power.
No.
Okay.
The Dalai Lama wouldn't approve.
The Dalai Lama's secret. He's never masturbated.
It's going to be turbo, though. Stock turbo. Is it? Oh, there we go. It was a little spooky dooky when it was all about the engine power and the
Okay, pull it off.
Okay, I
How do you
heard you.
disconnect the timing chain of this? It's up here, right? There's some guides and guide pins you pull, or you have to take this part of the case off. Can you look that up?
No. Oh. Maybe. They're in here.
Chinese military intelligence.
Oh, racing, man. Street combat? No way, Jose, buddy. Yeah, the only ones I've seen here are the,
Dalai Lama was indeed on the payroll of the CIA, which just gets weirder the more you say it.
What?
Duct tape magic. If you know anyone who's into DIY, you probably...
The Dalai Lama was CIA. What the heck? That's crazy. That is the most redunka-dick. Ridicky-deek. I use the case. The cunt to the sheep in size.
What? What the hell is this channel you're watching?
With some trash bags, PVC pipes, and some wood for a seat, it's actually possible to craft a fully
Like they have that, like, you can tell it's kind of like he's acting, because he has like that higher and lower voice thing going on. He's like,
The duct tape is completely waterproof, which is absolutely bonkers. The structural strength of my voice will accentuate every single thing that I say. So I could be saying something that's untrue or kind of bullshit, kind of dumb, and it would sound quite entertaining. It will keep your interest throughout the entirety of this bullshit. The Dalai Lama used to be a hitman for the KGB before the CIA paid him off to suck their dick. And now he's the highest paid athlete for the NHL. 2 out of 10 people wearing orange and red can fly to the moon and back. Also, kangaroos can jump 30 feet high, waterproofing their feet inside laminates. Sometimes kazoos go quack, quack, quack when they're supposed to go. Here, chickie. Come here, chickie. Come here. Somewhat slacker-dacker. Oh. I don't know if we can even use that now. I took these off.
Well, let's fix these, so get up the screwdriver now. Where's my orange-handled screwdriver?
Now, if you were to take your screwdriver,
The large one is the stamp on it.
I don't know.
It's somewhere, man. We were using it yesterday, weren't we?
No.
Find it.
Orange. Bright orange?
There's another one, yeah, it's orange and black. There's another one like this, orange and black.
Orange and black.
Ay, here it is. Okay, and now I do this. See these little nubs that are sticking out?
Yeah.
You can put the screwdriver there and take it off with your hand now. And any tool you pull out of any boxes over there, make sure you just put it back.
Okay. For sure.
Here,
Wow.
put that on the side. Oh my god, what's this on the floor?
Sure is shiny in there.
Foolish everywhere, huh? Can we clean the floor and we wipe it up and put some rags and throw them down?
I wiped up the
So the chickens aren't walking in it and shit.
oil, but I didn't get the cooling. Yeah, I ran out of rags things. I have rags in my thing.
There's some here on the floor, look. Right here.
Oh, there's her dick. What's my shirt? Wow.
Okay, now how do you take the timing chain guide off?
I have no clue.
You have to know all this. You have to have all the specifications, the torque specifications, or
Whoa!
I'm blindly helping you here.
I don't know. This is why I brought it to you, man. I thought you
Well,
were
I
the
don't have
25-year
the-
professional.
Yeah, I have all the tools.
Then
I know how
knock it
to
down.
take it apart, but you have to know how to put it back together. And if there's a procedure to take it apart, and you have to take it apart in that procedure, or we're going to be stumped. So I've never taken a UTV engine out. These things are way too new. You're the first person I've met that has a broken engine on one.
Okay.
So take it apart. You have to take the bottom case off so that you can disconnect the guide tensioner, or how does it work? Because it looks like it goes down in here, right? Or do you just remove these cam sprockets and it just comes out and you just lay the chain here, like you put some weights, something heavy with the chain right here, like a BMW.
Oh. Let me get my my bin for the other ones.
Okay. Yeah, like every single one of these bolts on these caps, in any other engine, you're taught to put every single bolt back exactly where it was. That's why when you remove it, you take it out like an assembly and you set it on the bench. So if we want, it'd be really cool if we could put all these tools away. We can even bring the cherry picker and take this off and set on that cart, and we can use this table.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
That's a way better idea.
let's do that.
That's what I taught me idea with the table.
Yeah, we will. We are. What time is it?
Now,
What time is it?
6:45. 5:40. 6:45.
That last toolbox in the corner there, the top drawer has like Allens and stuff. They go in there. Wrenches in the second drawer, and sockets in the bottom drawer. Just leave the ratchets out. Okay.
Let me get that bin thing real quick,
While it's theoretically possible the snake might have been capable of slithering all the way up 19 floors of plumbing, it's unlikely to have come from the sewers, seeing as the time the snake discovered was native to Florida and southeastern U.S. states, not the Bronx where it appeared. It was most likely an escaped pet. The snake was concluded to have escaped someone else's home in the apartment complex, taking an aquatic misadventure through the building's interconnected piping. Not that it makes the prospect of a high-rise toilet snake any more comforting. So, it looks like a creature in the toilet isn't such a crazy fear after all. Better double-check next time before you sit yourself down on your porcelain throne. Recycling of water. It's a line you probably any evidence ever surfacing to that. But as crazy as it sounds, the societal myth of people who rise so fast that they skim across the tops of lakes may actually hold water. As J.P. Heineman of the Mythbusters proved in 2013,
Anything that says snap on goes in this box.
Jamie accelerated a dirt bike up to 80 miles per hour and rode it straight into the surface of
He said the actual myth with you can skid something vehicle across water may actually hold water. You get the joke?
I get it.
Hold water like holding the water
Yeah.
under the tire, I guess.
This transfers surprisingly well to gaining traction in water. Spinning fast enough, the water momentarily acts somewhat like a semi-solid material, allowing the bike to push itself along the surface. Give it enough driving power. A motorbike, like the one Jamie used, can generate significant enough forces to counteract the water's friction as well as worthwhile, as the water
Ideally, it's really about
And then these have their own special place.
should or shouldn't, but you should not do that.
Radio conspiracy show.
Chinese scientists successfully bred monkey hybrids by injecting cells from cynomolgus monkeys into embryos out of a large sample size.
What about these wrenches?
Embryos that developed and were born were found to have successfully integrated the monkey cells into the formation of their bodies.
These wrenches.
Private cells reportedly accounted for between 1,000
Some go in the black toolbox over here, the rolling way.
which, while seemingly small numbers,
What about you?
rendered them monkey hybrids, while the resulting hybrids were
Like, idea you.
Who's doing this?
or science fiction appearances, you might know. It's still a big step and possibly a glance into the future. The ultimate
Glance?
Just dump it in here?
Glance? Well, one side has pipe wrenches and ratchet wrenches, like that. And then some of these are not supposed to be in this way. And this is all like, yeah, You think humans are gay? Click and subscribe.
Do you want to be like me and be a gay human? That would be cool. Let's hang out.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe now. You click. You buy now. You buy now.
Oh, I forgot the fucking bolt bin. Shit.
I missed the thing that they click here. There's a 13 ratchet somewhere.
I gotta wash this out. Oh, there's a hose outside? Or?
Yeah. Rarer.
This is what I have for the.
Just put a box to put it all in.
A wide box.
Yeah, so you put the valve cover in there, and then the valve cover can be upside down. You can put all the bolts and nuts on top of that, and then separate cams down on top of that.
Ew!
Keep putting this stuff away. Okay.
Crazy.
Those go in here. These go here. These go here. Cussing, my belly back.
That hurts only for you.
However, this technique is
You
not
like
recommended.
see you staring and like use it when you really need it or something, and then it's like.
Male lactation. If you caught them inside
I
covers,
think you can just think about increasing your adrenaline
yeah.
really hard, and your body will try it.
Like women can. Occasionally, pooping themselves. A phenomenon known as pooping yourself.
The secret
Prolactin.
is yourself
From the verb exlactin.
shrivel adrenaline.
The shrivel adrenaline.
Shrivel your
How boring.
through your lung.
How adult male are you, bro? That's the really long one.
Well, I pulled the shorter one.
Put it back. You're supposed to put it back.
It was in there. No, it's right there. Whoa.
The picks go above that. Fascinating, man.
That's pretty crazy.
Turns out cuddling and spending time with babies
Oh,
is
God.
considered pedophilia.
Turns out that's against the law.
So look, this one's gonna do it, right? This is special ed. Special ed. Special ed.
I'm special ed.
One such so-called mid-states
Well, the clutters go in the bottom.
621 degrees Fahrenheit or 3
Yeah.
degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah. You gonna come to it? Oh, nice.
Hammers go. You see hammers that really nice and new?
Did a bake on it?
No, I tried hitting him up a little
You
earlier.
didn't answer?
No, and I went over there, he wasn't at the shop.
Oh, it's gone already?
Yeah. I wanted to return that tool.
Tomorrow? He's open on Saturday.
His one of his pistons is not going up and down.
Oh, really?
Connecting rod. It's not connecting the rod.
Disconnect.
That's fucked up.
You think it'd be okay? No.
What's the time with the start? I think we're talking about government.
F-150, right?
Yeah.
Sergeant Construct. I was actually just about to call him, Target, and ask him what he wants to do.
Yeah, because you knew that's about the Subaru too.
Wastelands to escape civilization to hidden homes in the middle of lakes. Here are some people who must really hate the outside world.
What
That's it. And then this guy needs a full engine rebuild, so we're gonna send it out to the machine shop. We're gonna order parts for it.
Oh, I'm the dude next to it. Yeah.
Well, if he's not a machine shop, he's still gonna send it out, right? You think he does all that there?
This guy? No fucking way. Maybe on like a single piston head. I doubt he
Brendan thought I knew what I was doing.
That's what you said.
Don't believe what people
Well,
say.
nuts and bolts only come out one way.
We get over and he goes, oh, you didn't research all this? You don't know how to take apart and reassemble the entire motor? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, that is your 25 years you've been talking about this whole time. This is to get us there.
All motors are the same.
Just have the different specifications.
They just have different everything.
How do you think this chain comes off, Ada?
Magic.
Some kind of tension and sprocket.
I think we gotta pull this case off here.
Yeah.
Or is it down here? Is this the tensioner on the side here? Little cap?
You're going to open this thing.
Look over here.
Oh, the sensor ports. Nothing stays in there?
Yeah. The chain's real funny too. Is the motor still spinning? No. Oh, those are the, from Beamer. Where are your bolts from yesterday? Let's see. Brendan?
What?
Where are those Allen bolts from here?
So they're up here.
No, these.
Oh. Oh, they're in these Altoids cans.
I'm gonna have a couple.
I kept 2 of them to get. I was gonna order the new ones.
You're just gonna give them the whole motor, or you're taking it apart?
Take it apart. Alright. That's pretty good. Okay, where'd that lamp go that we were using? There it is. Okay, tell me if the piston moves, Brendan. Here, look in here. See in this hole, you can see the top of the piston. You can see the top of all the pistons. That dark matter that's in there. Here.
Sealing bag too, huh?
Cool.
Yeah. Written underwater or something. Says I'm gonna turn the engine here. And you see the piston moving?
No. Oh, wait. Do it again. Oh, yeah.
Is it going down?
It's going up.
It's going up.
Something
Coming up.
hot just now.
Yeah, tell me when it's
Coming all the way up. Oh, now it's going down.
okay, good.
So now it's moving?
Now it's going down. Magic. No, you decided it's wrong.
Is it diving? Now check the other ones too. But make sure it goes all the way up and down, Brendan.
Yeah. Down.
That's the cam timer.
Down.
Making this quick.
Yeah.
Up. Down. Down. Down.
Next one.
Down. Down there.
Yeah?
Up.
Okay.
Up.
Alright.
Oh. That was the top.
Go to the exhaust ports. Make sure those valves are closing. See the light? Put them in. Make sure that closes all the way and you don't see light, alright?
Okay. And it's, yep. Closed all the way. Still closed.
Next one.
Stick the little deep water fish in there. I don't see the light yet. I think it's is it out? No, it's still on. Get it set. Don't see anything.
Okay, just wait then.
Still. Oh, there it goes. Going
So
down.
if you didn't see anything, and now it does. Obviously, it was
Yep.
closing.
It's going up. And it's closed.
Okay, next one, this one.
The last one, the first one.
Light. I see the light. Closed. 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 Yeah.
Alright, send the head out.
they
Send
all
the head
open
out,
and
just change the
close.
piston rings. Brendan.
Let's do it right now. Oh shit, that's a little piece of thing.
So just it wouldn't start, huh? It didn't have compression.
He's asking me.
No, it was running. When I came back in, it was just making a ticking sound.
How ticking?
It got progressively louder.
Like
Like the rod bearing was gone. It was like
make,
Like a diesel sound?
okay, cool.
it was kind of like at the beginning, and then it got like pretty loud, pretty freaking loud. Like almost like where you like had to talk over it.
So now,
Did you
Do
drive
you-
it through water?
No, I was just like going slow, going home, and I guess somehow the oil came through this cylinder in the middle here.
okay, now
So
we need
the
to
ring
look up
went-
the timing chain
This
guides.
is where you need to know the whatever, have a book or
Yeah, you gotta put it on top dead center now,
before you take it apart.
so we know when we put it back together what top dead center is supposed to look like.
Okay.
All
All you
right.
do is search the year, make, and model on the internet, and then put engine removal or something, and there'll be a write-up that someone told you what to do.
Okay.
And you'll read it, and then pretty much
So I
you
think
did
we gotta
everything
pull this
except
out.
this part.
I think I gotta pull this out for the tensioner on the chain, and then we can go ahead and remove the cams. I believe so. So can you look that up?
Yeah, you don't want to do that wrong.
Cause look at it in the
You're saying
housing.
that's a cap?
This is a cap, and there's a piston behind it, hydraulic piston.
Oh, and you take it out
You
of.
pull it out, and the chain becomes loose.
They still need to put it on top. Are there any marks on the?
I don't think we need to really put it on top dead center. We can just take it apart.
So there's no timing
There
marks
is.
on there?
There is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Are they at 12 o'clock or not?
No, this would be cylinder 1 though, huh? So the piston needs to be up and the valves need to be closed.
All of my pistons are the same.
I know, so that's
Who knows,
why
yeah.
that's why it was hard to do that Subaru motor. So that's why I'm asking Brendan to look at it. Lily called me.
Yeah, no.
What do you want me to look up? Like chain removal for the cam timing?
No.
Just
Don't you
search
look
the
up-
year, make, and model of your car, and then afterwards put engine removal or separating head from block.
Just put chain guide tensioner.
You're just gonna find ads for buying things.
Well, if it shows that part, then I know I'm in the right area. Hide away.
Oh, there's a video
Yeah.
from Yamaha.
I want a dirt covered home.
This video would demonstrate the proper camshaft installation and timing procedure
Camshaft
and the correct
Cool.
method to unlock the timing chain tensioner on the
Cool. It is
YXZ1.
that thing.
This video would demonstrate the proper camshaft installation and timing procedure and the correct method to unlock the timing chain tensioner on the YXZ1000R. This engine should always be rotated clockwise from the AC magneto end. It's very important that the engine is never rotated counterclockwise, not even a few degrees, especially when the cylinder head cover is removed. The timing chain will climb over the camshaft gear teeth and change the camshaft timing. This can happen even if the timing chain tensioner is installed. The cylinders on this engine are numbered from the front to back as the engine is positioned. Camshafts. Rotate the engine clockwise and align the top dead center mark on the AC magnetorotor with the stationary pointer on the cover when cylinder number 3 is at top dead center on valve overlap.
Yeah.
Valve overlap is between the exhaust and intake strokes, 360 degrees after top dead center compression. The top dead center mark is the single line just to the left of the ignition timing H mark, not the single line alone, which is located 180 degrees from the top dead center mark.
There's a mark on here too.
Camshafts should always be removed and reinstalled in this position. If you need to rotate the engine to get the number 3 cylinder back to top dead center, support the timing chain and turn the crankshaft clockwise to align the top dead center mark.
There's the mark right there.
The intake and exhaust camshafts can be determined by the size of this identification rib. The intake cam has the larger rib. If the cam sprockets have been removed or new parts are being installed, assemble the cams and sprockets to match this diagram, which is also printed in the service guide. Pull the timing chain tight on the intake side. The number 3 cylinder intake cam lobes are in this position, and the sprocket alignment marks are parallel with the cylinder head cover gap.
Okay, do that. Where's that 6mm Allen socket thing?
Oh, you said it right here before.
I got this tool. Just need your Allen. Did you put it in here?
No, it was. Remember you put it like right here.
Allen?
Yeah, it's just an Allen.
Allen socket.
Oh, it's a shorty? What goes into this?
We were using it yesterday, so wherever all that went.
Oh, the one with my piece in it?
Yeah, it's yours. Those are all from my toolbox.
I think that would still be in your little socket. Oh, this broke off.
No, because we put it into something else, remember?
No, I don't remember that. Shit, where am I looking for? I don't know. Can we just use these?
They found it.
So, where you give me a little thing though. The socket I don't see though.
So you gotta rotate it so these are at 3 and 9 o'clock and 9 and 3 o'clock.
Until this H over here.
It also said these are gonna be that way. Yeah. But they're not yet. Right?
Size. sizes that in there.
So this is a Yamaha motor?
While the amenities are minimal, it's hard to deny the appeal of having your own island to roam in the middle of a 3-mile-long lake.
What motors are on Polaris?
Sounds like a whack ass. Sounds like a 2-stroke.
What do you say? Clockwise?
Yeah.
I was spinning it the right way.
Push it. Well, you were doing this, spinning it at the wrong hand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The chain does jump. Wow, I think it's safer to do it that way. What the fuck? The chain wasn't doing that before. Right by?
Is that counterclockwise? Is that counterclockwise?
What you just did? No, that's way wrong. They said just be careful anyway, moving it either way. Watch your finger, huh? There's like a red over here.
Where do the light go?
It's the mark with the H
Come
and
here,
the line.
Brendan. Hold the motor.
It's the mark with the line and the H, not the line.
Hold the motor from the top so I can spin it. And then it's supposed to line up
There it
with
is. That's these sprocket things are almost at the right spot. Like a hair, right?
what? Okay, huh? And there's a nub right up on top there. Oops, I went too far. Let's spin it again.
Yeah, because you can't go in reverse.
Spinning this and that. Let's watch the video and later.
Sounds
H, line,
Yeah, see this? No, that's at the right spot.
and the lobe over here.
They were supposed to face this way, these things. That the sprocket attaches to. Yeah. Like a V shape.
But those things are supposed to be on top,
What things?
right? They're supposed to be against each other.
Well, the write-up said these things on the back as it mounts to, not with the writing on it. It said the sprocket mount should be that way or whatever. 3 and 6 and 6 and, or 6 and 9 or whatever.
69.
Okay,
Easy
because
to
it
remember.
says E up there and it says I over here.
I didn't watch it again, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Fitting.
So that's where that's the big.
Where's the H?
And there's a little nub up on top where the line lines up.
Is there an H there?
Yeah, it's next to it.
That's a big H.
Oh, it's just 2 marks with the line next through it? Not really.
Okay, this piston is up and these are closed, right? Let me see the light. Number 3.
I'll bring my
Okay, top dead center.
my license.
Right?
Get you one, huh?
Top dead center. Now we can take this out.
Let me get you a headlight and a freaking.
I told that guy yesterday, I was like, you need a headlamp.
I wear that shit all the time.
Always yelling about people holding the lamp on.
Yeah. They probably have one that like is
They have
like a
some really
fucking
nice
antenna
ones.
thing too, probably like that thing you just had. I bet they do. Mine's a huge one that like focuses in and out. You can like spread the light wide.
tell the chain is loose now?
Drop it.
Okay. Wow. Don't lose that.
I'll look for a new one. I'm sure they have a kit you buy from Yamaha for this. All the seals on the thing.
Just leave that there down the bench. Those 2 bolts only go there. It's okay. Alright, now this is loose, right? And we can take the cam off.
Question mark. Good one.
We have,
A screwdriver in and I'll have the chain in.
some kind of something to hold the chain. Cool. 10mm? 8mm.
Oh, this you have to take the cams up to get the head off?
Yeah, just like Alan's motor.
That's super gay.
I know, isn't it cool?
If gay is cool, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see the ratchet. We're all 8mm here. Let's see.
516.
Probably too tight to remove it. Just hold the motor.
I thought we had to do the other.
Oh, it's
What
like a
do
mouse.
we have to move first?
Clear the bench, right? To make sure we don't fuck all this up. That's what you said.
We want to take this off and put it on that cart.
Unless.
But that's a lot. That's plenty of room there.
That was enough room for my shit. Yeah. I have one more extra cylinder than you. Both heads and all the fucking accessories were on that thing.
Haley. Oh,
So then, you're staying here tonight or you're coming back in line?
I don't know.
We don't know yet. Have you looked at the Sabina yet? We can save them for something. I say we just have a wall of used shit and be like, yeah, we got the parts. We got
I
it in
wish
stock.
Starbucks was walking distance.
We got it in stock.
Starbucks?
Well, it ain't
That
gonna
way I
be
can
walking
tell
distance
somebody.
if you move further out.
Yeah,
Get
that
a
way I can
sponsor.
tell people, why don't you go to Starbucks and come back in an hour? Or go shopping at the mall here.
Probably are.
Well, now you can say if there's a mall again.
You know.
The ball has re-landed.
The Boogie Land Mall. Okay. We need a box. Oh, Otto, here's a computer.
Cool.
I got a computer.
You gotta clean the table up so you can serve it.
Yeah. I need a computer table.
I have it.
Right?
Actually.
Don't worry about cleaning it too much. You gotta clean everything before you put it back together.
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss house. One home is enough for most people, but not the owner of the Dr. Seuss house until he
See, George, he got one. Ah, he got one.
This teetering structure was created using layers of steel supports assembled with a crane to stack a dozen log cabins on top of each other. The owner utilized his engineering expertise to continually add to what was originally only planned as a two-story cabin over the course of 20 years. Though it certainly is great news. Anyone with a fear of heights
The places that are when you look at the inside.
Yeah.
so tall that the owner
What are you doing?
without entering federal airspace.
So we need to gather up a bunch of pallets and build some more. Huh? We could do that. Daniel's coming tomorrow night. I don't have anything planned on Sunday either. Are you doing something
I'm
on
not doing
Sunday?
anything tomorrow or Sunday, so we need to do that stuff.
Wait, what? You're not doing, what are you doing?
I can't, I gotta put the beamer in the air to work on it, but I don't want to work on it until Monday.
Oh, you're saying you're not doing anything Saturday and Sunday, so we can do that. Okay, I don't. Thank you. I'm like, what the fuck did you say? We're not doing it this weekend?
How do we make sure that that motor doesn't flop around while he's doing that?
Put it on the engine stand.
It doesn't fit on an engine stand.
Oh, you can't, huh?
Want to strap it?
You can't turn something up into an engine stand?
Yeah,
Just tie it. Just strap it. I'd say a transmission stand, maybe.
I have straps in my
That's all you really need.
just don't let you lose it. Like when you're trying to loosen the head.
We got enough tires.
Yeah. Now, I think you need a bigger ratchet.
Scare me like that.
Wow. Yeah, definitely a bigger wrench.
A little more clearance on the knuckles there.
Yeah, I need to.
What's wrong with it? It's gonna hit my knuckle.
Well, those bolts are probably really tight and I might break that.
Here, use this, Brendan.
Yeah. You need more torque on the bolt to crack it loose.
Use it like this. Well, they're 8, so come on.
If you crack them all loose, then you can use the gun and take them out. Looks like that thing is brand new, man.
Yeah, it only has 2,900 miles on it.
Push down here and use your palm here. But the motor doesn't fall.
Yeah. See?
Now do it.
There you go.
It had to seat
Loosen them all like that. Just break them all like this much. Look.
It's
Don't worry
good.
about it. Look, I'm loosening them. Look. Only turn that much on all of them. Okay?
The oil pan's in between the two bars. So.
Don't turn that much. Go to the next one. All of them evenly. Just like 1/16 of a turn. Keep going. And you want to stand on this side, buddy. Come on, stand on this side. Work like that. There you go. Come on. Come on, put your hand here. Put your hand like I was. Push down here with your palm. Your palm. 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 There you go. Put your foot on the thing. Like I was. Let me show you, Brendan.
It's just moving.
How come I was...
Let me just get a strap. It'll take fucking.
Look at, buddy. Look at.
He'll have the bolts off by then.
No, look, buddy. I'll fucking take the whole motor apart without you watching. How's that?
It's funny that little bit of movement was what was stopping him. Crazy, huh? Man, people are worried about it. Breaking something.
He said he needs 15 years experience automotive.
How much it is?
His eyes closed and his hands in his pocket, maybe.
What did they build these on? On a motorcycle engine
A
stand?
stand, yeah. A little bench. With the blocks or whatever.
Are there bolts into anything? Or a vice?
Super efficient. Real fast.
It's not moving as much as you're saying that you think it's moving.
I just
Since
moved
you're
it
just
twice. And it was twisting.
I just loosened everything.
So like, why
Without
not?
the engine move. With the engine
What was
just...
going on is that initial move that was making you stop going, you just had to push through it and then the bolt would crack open and you would have been fine.
But it spun the engine twice when I was doing it, and then I might as well just put this on, because this is not even on. Like, look at that.
Yeah, I know.
It's not doing
It's
anything.
just holding it so it doesn't spin around.
So,
It's
instead of
funny
having
that
it
this
spin
thing's
and
on
then
wheels.
strip the bolt while I'm doing it, and just pull this on. Only takes a second. It's not even worth an argument.
All those bolts are supposed to stay in there, right? Do those matter if you get them mixed up? It's either have them.
What's going on here?
Is there a spring pushing it up there? Got like that. Yeah, huh?
Take this cap off here. Take that. Take this cap off here. This goes on this side. Cap. This is ultra light.
It's light. Ooh.
Slide that back in there.
Something to roll down.
It's like the same length as the cam in my head, but there's more loads on it. Yeah, trippy, right?
It's not as light.
It seems as white. Oh, those are cool. Oh, that's
We pulled these
those
out
are
of the
solid,
string
right?
underneath it and the skin.
That's
Same
solid.
as Allen's to the engine.
These
the
can
nylon-
rev high too,
Yeah.
like a motorbike.
Like a motorbike.
But Alan's thing, because his have.
It will soon.
Oh, that's what he wants to do. He wants to rev it 10,000. It sounds like he wants to pay for it too.
He will pay for it. See.
I just told him to do the research and start buying the parts now. I told him that was my fuck up. If I had everything here, then it would have taken 2 days if I can put it in and out with all the parts here.
Yeah, I want to live on a house on a volcano. In a volcano. Newberry Springs. Of a volcano.
I can't fall over. Completely safety it.
So this guy's on the internet. He lives there.
Who's that?
So how do you
He's
loosen
talking about a mansion that's up there. He's interviewing it. Looks like a flying saucer. That's what he's doing here.
Brendan,
Those are the
now
safety
hold the
ones.
cart steady.
Hey, sir, look at this house.
Yeah, it's like a giant yurt.
Yeah, it's a humongous
It's yurt. Just hold it steady.
Yeah, it's right on the top of the volcano, huh?
I'm gonna get a bigger ratchet.
Tighten up there, bud.
Now you want to try to figure out how to make him how to chop the tires so it quits turning.
Yeah, well, thinking maybe that tire idea you had, that won't work.
I say just
Hold it steady for
yeah.
a second.
If anything,
These are really tight, that's all.
raise it up. You see how it cracked right after the motor stopped moving? Or this thing Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna slip off or the motor should go over and break this fuel rail. That shit would suck. I guess we could have it on a teeter totter or something too. But might as well secure it so it doesn't break something.
You gotta kind of loosen it in the same sequence. Tighten so you don't warp the head and pull it up.
The bones in place and play. I've seen one. There's a UFO mansion house you're seeing?
Yeah.
I saw that like just a raised UFO house. They said call it like security house. So no one can get in there.
Monkeys?
Spectacular.
Guns right there. Saw my grandpa work on engines in a suit. My racing suit, bro. Retardant. Magnets. What are the magnets? That's what we need to find.
You're gonna take the throttle body off with the head?
Yeah.
There's just that one hose that you need.
Well, it's just clamps that they come out.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
And that's the only one, huh?
So, this is the front of the motor, back of the motor.
Cigarette ash.
Here, right?
I don't know, man.
This was the bottom.
That's how it
This
goes.
is your bottom, this is your top.
This is how it goes. Right?
These are the parts where you gotta like really pay attention to.
I think we have to change the head bolts, but
You're already gonna have to buy a head gasket and head bolts, so you better start looking for that now.
Yeah.
That made my shit take like an extra 3 days waiting for parts to come. We had the head and we're still just sitting here with it off. You order the parts now, then you have them when the head comes back, and then you just slap it all together. It's not sitting here. And my shit had to sit here because I was waiting on fucking bullshit. I didn't order it in time.
they're Allen, huh?
Everything's Allen's on this thing, dude.
Yeah.
All the outside shit.
This has to come off. This hose has to come out now. Phillips, where are all the Phillips?
You put the socket in there
Hey
too.
Joey, this one too.
This hose
Who those hoses, Brendan?
With the what?
Phillips. That orange one right here. Look. This one.
There's a 500-bottle wine cellar, several pools and water features, luxurious kitchens.
Oh no, it doesn't. Wait.
It's going down to the head.
Is it, or is it
Yeah,
going
it goes
into
under
here?
the head. Yeah. Take that off.
The distributor.
It's like a coolant thing. Little sensor in there.
Oh no shit.
I'm sick and tired of living on solid ground.
They actually made like a little colony outside of England. They made their own country
Is this one he's talking about? So they have like they can just make up their own laws, and it's kind of like an oil rig place. Yeah.
Maritime law.
Maritime law.
Yeah. That's the law of the ocean.
It's time for married.
Yeah, you use those pros.
Yeah. They're in that bottom drawer over there, remember?
No.
The pliers with the little round head on them. The long pliers.
The domestic transformer. With the layout of your home, this next house is the ultimate solution.
It looks like that
Yeah.
that black scarab thing. Remember that from Massive Tech album? So you put it on the bottom here and oh,
sorry,
Jesus
Brendan.
Christ.
Sorry, buddy.
Holy fuck.
Forearm to the head. Sorry,
God damn.
Get the fuck out of my way, bro. Gonna have to clean that too.
Fucking KO.
Let me see. Like this. Oh, this one's too big, but on the bottom. Whoops. What did I drop in there?
Alan.
Got
Alan in there.
You got this off. You got stuff.
There's a
Alright.
Allen
Now,
bolt holding that.
yeah, what is that size? That's the 5mm.
That's what I was saying. I can just
Still
stay
have
on.
to take it off.
Otherwise, it's just float in there.
Well, we're gonna have to take it off of the block eventually. Where'd that Allen keys go? No.
That's right.
Black one.
Stuff that pops out of champagne
Baby.
bottles.